Dear students, I am Sumit Verma, your social science teacher. This is a video of social science for class 8 chapter 1 and the chapter name is The Birth of Modern India, When, Where and How. In this chapter we will cover some topics. These are: first is about modern India, second is timeline of Indian history, third is beginning of modern period in India, development in the world. In this topic, we will cover Industrial Revolution, Renaissance movement, nationalism, modernization, colonization, source of modern Indian history, and the last one is survey. Now start about study of past is called history. In the middle of 19th century, British historian divided the Indian history into three periods. These are ancient period or Hindu period, second is medieval period or Muslim period, and the third one is modern period or British period. The period of Indian history before 18th century roughly before 700 AD is called ancient period. Medieval period is considered as the time between 8th century to 18th century, roughly 700 AD to 1757 AD. Modern period in India extend roughly from the middle of 18th century to the present time. Timeline of Indian history. There is a three ancient period, medieval period, and modern period. So we will divide this in. We will take two centuries. First is 8th century, and the second is 18th century. The time period before 8th century is ancient period, and the time period between 8th century and 18th century is medieval period, and the time period after 18th century we will consider it modern period. Modern period is characterized by industrialization, urbanization, colonization, scientific progress, rationalism and humanism. Beginning of modern period in India. After the disintegration of the Mughal Empire, a number of smaller states emerged. In this age, many European traders from nations such as Britain, France, Portugal and Netherlands entered India and established their trading ports. Battle of Plassey and Battle of Buxar are two important battles of this period. First one is Battle of Plassey. Took place at Plassey, Bengal in 1757. In this battle, British East India Company defeated Sirajud-Dowla, the Nawab of Bengal. The Battle of Buxar fought between the British Army led by Hector Munro and the three combined armed force of Mir Qasim of Bengal, Sirajud-Dowla of Awadh and Mughal Emperor Shah Alam II, result in victory for the British. British win this battle. Now the point is development in the world. There is a lot of change taking place all over the world in this period, means modern period. The first point is industrial revolution. Industrial revolution took place in England during 18th century. It was a time when the manufacturing of goods removed from a small shop and homes to large factories. In factories, goods were produced with the help of machines. The Renaissance movement. The Renaissance movement took place in Europe between the 14th and 17th century. It encouraged independent thinking and reasoning, which had an impact on the thoughts and idea of the people around the world. It was a cultural movement. That profoundly affected European intellectual life in the early modern period. The Renaissance movement in Florence, Italy. Florence is a city of Italy. Its influence was felt in art, architecture, philosophy, literature, music, science, technology, politics, and religion. Now, the point is colonization. Colonialism is the policy of a country seeking to extend or retain its authority over other people or territories, generally with the aim of economic dominance. Colonization is a process by which a central system of power dominates the surrounding land and its components. In the process of colonization, colonies may impose their religion, economics, and other cultural practices on indigenous people. Now, the next point is modernization. Modernization refers to a model of a progressive transition from a pre-modern or traditional society to a modern society. A colonizing country used the resource of its colonies to promote its own modernization. By the end of 18th century, British colonized large part of India through wars and politics of treachery. Therefore, India became a colony of Britain. Now, the point is nationalism. What is nationalism? Nationalism is defined by the feeling of love and loyalty towards own nation. Nationalism movement was started in 19th century in Europe. Nationalism seeks to preserve and foster a nation's traditional culture, and cultural revival has been associated with the nationalist movement. It also encourages pride in national achievements and is likely linked to patriotism. Decentralized rule of British brought political unity in India and thereby fostered the spirit of nationalism in the late 19th century. Source of modern Indian history. The source for studying the modern period of Indian history are of two types. The first one is primary source, and the second one is secondary sources. Primary sources. Archaeological sources. The first is archaeological sources. It includes the historical buildings of countries such as Parliament House, India Gate, Red Fort, and Gateway of India. Now, the next is original documents. Government orders and official correspondence comes under this. These are well preserved in archive. Now, the third point is newspaper, magazine, letter, and pamphlets belonging to this period are also kept in archive and libraries. Printed books. Printed books tell us about the political, social, and economical condition of a period, means modern period. Now, the next point is film, photograph, and videotapes. Portrait life of famous people and events. The last one is mapping. From map we get location of town and cities with various geographical feature, flora, fauna, etc. Secondary source. Secondary source include reports, reviews, articles, and printed book based on the primary sources. Colonial writers like James Mill, Max Muller, and Vincent Smith projected the views that India was a backward country and Britain was a blessing in disguise for India. But the book of Indian writers like Dadabhai Naoroji's Poverty and Un-British Rule in India Poverty and Un-British Rule in India is a book written by Dadabhai Naroji and Jawaharlal Nehru's Discovery of India. It is also a book written by Jawaharlal Nehru. Expose the negative impact of British rule and highlight India's glorious past. The grievances of Indian people against British rule were reflected in the book Nil Darpan written by Dinbandhu Mitra. Now the last point is surveys. Survey is also a very important source of knowing the history of modern India. The British completed their first census survey of India around 1871. This is a very important point. The last point is the report of this survey provides information on the size and distribution of population and its nature in terms of sex, age, occupation, caste, religion, and race. This is the end of this lecture. If you have any query, write below in the comment box. Thank you for watching.